So one of the cool features of the team training spreadsheets is the team bodyweight tracking chart feature. Essentially, it's allowing coaches to track and monitor every athlete on the team's body weight in relationship to their stated off-season weight gain, weight loss, or body recomposition goals. So at a glance, you can tell who's on track and who's not. I'm going to show you a sample entry right here. Ignore the rest of the spreadsheet. These are just auto-generated entries. But again, let's say we have a 185-pound individual who is trying to gain 1.5 pounds a week to reach approximately 210 pounds as his final goal weight. Okay, I've already inputted a few weeks of entries. So as a coach, you'd be collecting body weights of your players roughly once a week and allowing you to very simply track at a glance which guys are and aren't making progress. So as you'll see, just all this data at once, it's a little bit overwhelming. You have to go through row by row to tell who's making progress and who's not. But if you come over to the auto calculated charts over here, you'll see right here we have our Nuke Lelouch chart right here. The red dotted line is the trend line. So again, we have the start weight, we have the target weight, and we have the rate. So the trend line is auto calculated, and then we have the manually entered body weights. Once a week, every athlete's going to enter their body weight during team weigh-ins. And so you'll very quickly be able to see at a glance which athletes are roughly on track for their goals. And then as he started to plateau, you saw in the entries roughly week 4 or 5 and 6, he no longer was making progress. He was no longer gaining that pound and a half a week. So very powerful tool as a coach to be able to quickly tell who is on a plateau and who is making good progress. Some guys will be gaining weight too fast. Some guys will be losing weight too fast. It's going to vary a lot, but again, visually having these tools available makes it easy to intervene. Maybe just sit down a guy and figure out, is it a calorie issue? Is it a recovery issue? Is it a training volume issue? There's a whole multitude of factors for why a guy could be hitting a plateau, but again, identifying that there is a plateau is the first step. So one of my favorite features of the team spreadsheets.